Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Napoli against Darmstadt. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Sidwell. Darmstadt are struggling horribly, 5 consecutive defeats. Gökhan Gürel. Dinks one in. There will be a throw-in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's on his way! Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. They've scored!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Delicate ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Suchi. Parker. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Can he put it away? Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! Oh, that is a gem! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
It's all for half-time. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Napoli now have a decision to make. Do they look to add to their 2 goals, or will they be confident of defending them? They just need to be clear about their second half intentions. That's important.
Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Plays it out to the flank. Tries to swing it in. Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Darmstadt didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Pumps it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Parker. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Tries the route 1 option. And the volley. And he's there to cut it out. Waiting to come on. King. Tries a long pass towards the front. Lofted into the middle. King! Good strong hand by the keeper. Suchi. Great challenge. And that's it. Napoli have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Napoli kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference.
Game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have, gets it back, aimed long and direct, done very well to intervene. Gets up to head it! This could fall anywhere! That's got a look and Gunnar. Maori, chip through, nice little chip. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Tries a through ball. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
And back out it comes. Yeah, he's offering an apology.
And he was through.
A real chance to break. Out wide to the right. Deftly done. And out to safety. Schwan. This is promising, and now they can launch a counter. Timber! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Massive leap! That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Now the pass. Looks to slip it through. That is wayward.
Well, in the circuit,
interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Maori with a delicate ball. He's gone for it! Lucas. Looks to dink one in. Out to the left it goes. A chance! And the finish! It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Freiburg take the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Plays a clever pass. No mistake! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Tries a through ball. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front!
Freiburg are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Freiburg go into the lead. Freiburg keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Driving on, he could shoot here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. Pumps it upfield. Ball's out on the left now. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
He's there to get rid. He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
He's done well to tidy up the situation. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Aimed in towards the centre. He scores! Schwan. Meets it first time! And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Managed to get it away. Other balls come loose.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Battles to win it back. Lucas. Plays it out to the wing. Be a throw-in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Who's going to make this theirs?
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Passes it through. Goalkeeper's ball. And that will be the final act. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up with what they've got.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.